E92 M3 is one of the best M3s ever made, but it's almost 20 years old now. Newer M3s have gotten more powerful, and the technology in them makes this M3 seem ancient. So here are 5 mods that have made this E92 into a completely different car, while retaining the one thing that makes the E92 so special, that monstrous V8. Now this E92 belongs to Nick, who is the co-founder of Cars and Questions. He's had this car for about 6 years now, and he's DIY'd most of this work. So you definitely don't need to pay a shop tens of thousands of dollars to do it. You can definitely do it yourself. So let's start off with one of the best mods, the one that'll put a smile on your face, and that's the exhaust. Mod number 5 will transform this car into a whole nother animal, but mod number 1 is the most important. And that's because the stock exhaust on the E92 was pretty restrictive. That V8 is what draws people to this generation M3, and you want that V8 to sing the way God intended. So the first change to make is getting rid of the cats and replacing those with either a test pipe or an X pipe. The second section, the cat back, you want to go with something like the Borla Attack, which we have on here. Costs a couple $1,000, but it really makes this car sound like insane. It might annoy the neighbors, but that's their problem. This next mod addresses the aging technology in a car that was born around the same time as the Apple iPhone. Now, I don't know about you, but as an iPhone user, I love Apple CarPlay, which is why the next mod on the list is an Avin Apple CarPlay interfacing unit. It actually plugs directly into the BMW's iDrive system, so you just press and hold menu, and now you can use Google Maps, read your messages, make calls. The mod itself costs around $500, and you do need to take the dash apart to install it, but it is DIY friendly, and Nick did his own work. It's easy to wire a backup camera into this system, which Nick has done, so every time he puts in a reverse, he can see exactly where he's going. There is an option to install a front camera too, which is especially important with a car this low, and it'll protect your next mod on the list, which is a carbon fiber front splitter and carbon fiber side skirts, carbon fiber rear spoiler, and carbon fiber mirror caps. Most modern BMW M cars have carbon fiber absolutely everywhere. This particular M3 has a competition pack, so it does have a full carbon fiber roof, but that's the only carbon fiber on this car. So mod number 3 on my list is to add carbon fiber. Carbon fiber, did I say that enough? This mod will cost you a few $100, and you can easily DIY it. If you want to save money, you can totally get plastic with a carbon fiber look. Those will look fine from far away, but the carbon fiber layer will peel over time, so you're better off just going with the real deal. I mean, look how amazing this looks. The S65 is a phenomenal engine, but it does have one major concern. I mean, it is a BMW engine after all. That's why mod number 4 on this list is not really a mod, it's more of a maintenance item, and that's to get those rod bearings replaced. A good shop will charge you around $2,500 to do the work. You may be able to DIY it depending on your level of skill, but I highly recommend taking it to a shop. If your rod bearings go bad, you're gonna grenade your engine. Which brings me to mod number 5, and that's what's under the hood. Now in stock form, this E92 makes 414 brake horsepower, but let's be honest, a Genesis G80 can make that much, and that's basically a glorified Sonata. Your E92 deserves way more. So mod number 5 on the list is to add a supercharger. Check it out. This ESS Tuning G1 supercharger costs about $8,000, and you can easily DIY the work. Nick did it, and he made a montage of it for his personal YouTube channel. We'll leave a link for it down in the description below. Now, I've driven this car, and my carefully tuned butt dyno puts it at exactly 569 brake horsepower, which is more powerful than the 2025 M3 competition. I promised you that mod number 5 would transform this car into a whole other beast, and this is it. Now, I know $8,000 is quite a lot of money, but trust me, it'll be worth it. you're gonna bring an iconic car into the modern age. So if you already own an E92 M3, or if you're looking to buy one, I highly encourage you to consider these 5 mods. They will completely transform your car. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'll be bringing you guys way more M3 content in the future. Thanks for watching.